What's up? Huh. I think I want to do this. Somebody came down here just to eat a McChicken. That seems a little sad. La, 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 la. Uh-huh. Oh man, gotta get mosquito spray. Look at this. It's a river. Isn't that neat? Okay, let's get this stuff out. Oh no, that definitely didn't go the right way. Hopefully we don't have paint everywhere. We probably do. We'll clean her up a little bit if it does. Look how fitting this is here. Neat. Uh-oh. It's a dangerous spot because this might happen. Okay, let's see. Did the paint go everywhere? Not really. A little bit. Don't knock my stand. Too bad. It might happen today. And this sun shining right on me, I'm gonna get a sunburn, 100%, 1 hour. This has just got bad idea marked all over it. Multiple reasons why it's a bad idea. You know, I need to keep this out, kind of. Let's do like this. This crotch cam brought to you by my channel members. Let's put these, we'll put them right here for now on this rod. Okay. Frick. I just have to paint a little bit lower today because I can't quite, got no room to back up. Already got, that mosquito got me, guys. I don't know if you can see. I can't get my arm over that far. But I definitely got a skeeter bite. Where are we at? 50 minutes. This is the one's a little bit smaller. So, this canvas, I mean, is a little bit smaller. That's a good spot right there. Get rid of this. I just need to. Let's go nice and slow, and we'll just be deliberate about what we're doing. We'll try to make some good choices. Woosah, woosah. Actually, do want just a little bit of thinners on there. Frick, I almost wish that I just had put like a wash of I wonder what that will look like if I just put a wash of blue on there. But you know what? What if I do this? No, I can't do that. Never mind. We have lots of time. This is a great spot for painting. Just trying to go slow and just be a little deliberate with it all. I think that, what do I think? That, I don't know how much you guys can see. Probably not that much. Yeah, I'm going to do like there. That like, see, I'm going to punch it up real close. We're not real close, but like closer than, oops. I don't really have any spots to back up. I mean, I can kind of probably back up over here. Yeah, I can't really see though. There's a good spot over here too. I should have went over here. Dang. Maybe tomorrow. I just need you. $15. Okay. Here, want to let this be tall. So I want the mountains to feel really big. So that means I want the top to be there and the bottom to be here. Ish? Yes, that's enough to get there. Well, let's do this then. It's a beautiful little transition along here. I'm seeing. Oh, actually, that's cool. And then there's a second sandbar down below here. Some little bit of trees. Oh, that's beautiful. This will be a decent painting, I think. Okay, so if this is this high, this is probably to about there. Is it double that? It's not double that. Maybe it is double that. I've already got bugs on this. Out there. Thanks, buddy. I feel like this is gonna be a better one. It's a little hazy, so I wish it was a bit more clear, but you know, the atmosphere is nice. Yeah, this is the only problem. I'm in full sun and it's reflecting off the water. We'll see how burned I get. This could be a bad idea. Making sacrifices for you guys. It's all about you guys, chat. So here getting melanoma. My eyes are really squinty. I can barely see. This is a really cool mountain. This one. Wait. This needs to be taller. I swear that's the actual shape of it. Frick, I should have moved the whole thing down. Damn, that sucks. No one saw that? beautiful. And this is behind. No. No, it's okay. I want to go over there next time. This is a good spot because it's pretty close to my house and no one comes here. And there's just like, there's lots. Oh, I cross the raging river. Okay, where does this dip down here? Where does that go to? And where does that go to? It actually goes like that. I wish you guys could see it to know I'm not lying to you. I'm open to changing stuff in the future, but for now I gotta be like I gotta be pretty literal. Oh shit, that's two mountains back there. That's not one mountain. My eyes. I gotta use them while I can. I can get taken down a little bit. Dang. I'll hit that. I'll take that. How far is that from you? How far is that from you? Nice. That? What? How far is what? You gotta be more Pacific. Mountain? How far is that mountain? I would say that mountain is at least 4 miles away, maybe more. I think that right here, uh, I no joke. I've looked on a couple maps. This stretch right here, this is a river. I know it looks really big because it is big, but this right here might be the widest point on this river. I've looked on the map quite a few times and measured different places, and I think it's like a mile and a half to the other side of the river, and then the mountains are a good chunk after that still. So I don't know. It's over there. I have to put it in kilometers, and then got bugs in my face. Okay, what am I doing? this is too much. It's okay. Little milky. We'll put a little bit more white in here. We'll tack it up a little bit with a little bit more white, dude. It got pretty, there we go. Friggin' moths. Bugger off, moth. It's so hazy. Actually, it's not that hazy. It's medium hazy. I do think I should have put some sunscreen though. That was dumb. Look at this. Just getting blasted full on, dude. Needs more white. Let's go nice and deliberate. The last couple of days I was rushing through them. I felt like I was chasing the light a little bit too much. I gotta not do that. I gotta paint in the middle of the day right now just because it's steadier light. It's not as fun for like standing out here, but I need more time. I need to not be rushed by that. Like yesterday's painting I threw in the garbage. No bueno, no good. Well, actually, let's just do this, and I can paint into it. There are some clouds in here this time, but it's a little wispy too. The gradient here is too much. Okay. Sorry, that was a bad question. I meant how far is that from where you live? Trying to dox me, bro? No, it's pretty close. It's like 10 minutes from my house. I'll stick around my house. I'll stick around my house until I can I'll stick around my house until I can start getting better at paintings. Because if I start going like other places, I don't mind going to like different little hiking trails and stuff. But the only problem is that there's going to be people there. Even if I'm going to be in front of other people that are going to stop and talk to me or whatever, or possibly like sometimes people will buy stuff if you go out enough. They need to be good. They can't just be ass paintings. This needs to be a little bit darker. That's too dark. So I'm kind of like a little. We'll go. You know what we'll do is just put a hint of yellow ochre in here. I've crossed 100 rivers. I think tomorrow I'll do an early morning stream because I'll capture the sun changing colors. What's up? That's me trying to say your name. Should put this one in first. What's up? I crossed 100 rivers. It would be kind of fun to do a little tour though, around. Now I just drive around and I was looking at, like, I was driving around all day for work and I was looking at painting spots. I was like, oh, that would be a good one. Oh, that would be a good one. Oh, look at this creek. Oh, that'd be a good one. That's all I was thinking the whole day. The addict, bro. I think I do like the 11 by 14s. It's a 9 by 12, so it's a little bit smaller. But shoot, green. 100 rivers before I. Yeah, I love the touch. 100 rivers. Okay. What about you? What about you? I said your name. I said, what's up? Oh, you're talking about Manta. What's up, draft guy? When I'm streaming on my phone, I can't really see the chat that well. So if I miss something, I'm not being mean on purpose. Ooh, I cross 100 rivers. What is this? What needs to happen with this? Move it a little bit of grade down. Dang, a little bit more chroma. That was pretty good. Look at that. That's better. So we're all going to stem the other way so that my sunburn evens out the other way. Dang, I had this way like bluer before. Oh, where does this go to? Right there. So this needs to be like here. Sorry, I'm just going to do this actually. I'm going to stain this a little bit, I think. You don't see this in plein air painting schools. Is it a good idea? Probably not. This needs to be a little bit more blue. I don't want any white poking out behind. Do I use oil? Yes. I use oil and I suck at drawing. I draw too. Okay. What is that? Too high chroma? What if I gray it down with some of this gray? What is this? Still a little too high chroma. Some white, some black. How's this? Not terrible. I got to get this shadow pattern in here though now because I can see it starting to change. I think it still needs to be more blue and faded. What am I looking at? I gotta be more deliberate about this. Gotta be more thinking, more thinking. The last couple paintings I did was not enough thinking. This is better already. This will be better. Wow, look at this. Okay, great. What is this? This needs to go over here though, like this. It's okay, it's not perfect. And this needs to be a little hair more. How are we doing on time? Once I get this one kind of blocked in a little bit, we'll just take a 1 second breather. How does that look? Well, I mean, it looks not great because I took out this shadow shape with my mucking about, but we can put it back in. A little too dark. Okay, so some of this I need to blend a little bit more because there's not hard edges like that there. That is how it is. Oh, I cross a million years. Okay, let me just check my phone battery and see how we're doing with everything. It's my favorite type of landscape to paint. I don't know. I don't. I just started doing this. I haven't even done this like 10 times yet. I don't have a favorite. I can barely make a painting that looks like something. So where are we at? Actually, taking a minute from away from it, it's not horrible. Let's stick around. This needs to be like darker and bluer. I crossed the river. Something about this doesn't. Is it the? Is it the? What's going on? Too high chroma. I think the lights are still too high chroma. A little bit of yellow. Oh, that's too much. Okay, I think we need to leave that. We need to go into this guy. So, what are we doing? Let's put a. I need this. I need to put a blue wash on here. Oh, I cross 100 rivers. Okay, so this one needs more yellow. A little bit more gray. That's better, I think. Actually, let's switch to a different brush. Let's go to a fan brush. This is just like slight, just like a half step forward, just a half little step forward of more contrast and saturation. Right across. It's a very blue painting I need to be. Dude, this is great. Let's do this. So this needs to be a crack in here. Shoot. Let's do a little bit more. I crossed. What do I want to do? A little bit of this? This feels dangerous, dude. How does this look? I'm going to go back up here for just a hair. Something about this mountain still feels weird and off. I cross. Let's do this here. Bam, 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 bam. I keep thinking there's mosquitoes on me, but it's just sweat. You know what this can do? trying to not hit it too much, but some of this needs to be like a little bit. I think I just need to put a little bit more blue in some of these spots, and then maybe just a couple more highlights of white up there. Something about it just didn't feel right before. Actually, and then this can also be more blue over here. Okay, this is we're going somewhere with this one. I feel decent. Not like great, but this even if this painting falls apart at the end, this has felt a lot better. I felt a lot more composed this whole time. Which is a nice feeling, not feeling completely overwhelmed. Okay, I want to pick out a couple little spots. Right here. You know what? Actually, I should paint a blue spot and then paint into the blue spot so it looks like that there's like a little bit of shadow around it, though. Is what I should do. Like this is a better idea. And same thing over here. That can exist here, but there needs to be a darker blue shadow here. And let's put a little bit, same thing. It's okay, dude. I'm still here. This is where we are. Everybody, all my 8 people, thanks for joining me. We're painting. We're doing this. This is going. I don't want to jinx it. It's going fine. We'll just keep it at that. It's going fine. A little bit more white. You know, it's also funny. I panicked all day about not having cobalt blue, and I stopped at a store and got some, and I like went out of my way, like left early, da 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 da. And then when I was putting it on my palette today, there was enough left in my tube after I crinkled it out that I didn't need to stop. I didn't even have to get into the new tube today, and I could have just went tomorrow. And I have to go right past there tomorrow too. And I was just like, oh man, all that panicking. Thank you. This one feels better. This feels like a much better painting. It's just this one's felt like I've been in control the whole time. Like I'm sure there's good. I mean, there's definitely gonna be stuff that I don't like about it, but way more deliberate, way more just like patient, slow, methodical, instead of just trying to cover it up. But I also, well, I mean, maybe I can. It's only been a week. I'm not gonna get in. I'm not gonna self-analyze it too much. I can make better decisions though. I'll make better decisions. Just about when I can go and what I can paint. I don't like this. A little too dark. Okay, what's going on over here? I need to put a little bit more on this. What the fuck? That was legit probably a sturgeon. Because that was a big splash. There might be some. Okay. Fish are messing with me. Just trying to paint out here. That'd be so crazy to get that on video, just like a little sturgeon. Actually, you know what? There's a, I know on Forrest Gallant's YouTube channel, he's like a wildlife guy. He went fishing with a river guide that I know, and they caught sturgeon, and they were literally out here somewhere, like between there somewhere along here. If you watch the video, I could recognize it by some landmarks. Pretty interesting. I texted my brother. I was like, "Whoa, your friend went with this guy." Oh, that's better too. Now I can't stop looking over there. Dang. Imagine if I had chosen to do that and then that popped up right there. That'd have been so cool. La la la. Instead, I'm just making this crappy painting. Oh, I cross. Okay, this is too distracting. It's right on the side. It makes no sense for it to be here. I know it's there in real life, but I need to like make it a little bit less sticky outy. It's just too close to the edge. This is. Oh, I've crossed a million rivers. Frick, jump again, dude. Okay, let's do a little bit more blue up here. I'm gonna scrape off my palette though and do like a. Yeah, you know what I was thinking about, Grumpy, was like because you had said a couple times like you would have like whatever something to the effect of that if it was like your painting you would have like just made like pick 10 good strokes or whatever at the end, but like um I wish I could do that. I'm just not there yet, you know. Okay, let's get this next bit in. Oops. Like there's just so much to, there's too much to figure out is how I should describe it. You know, there's just too much to figure out. This will probably be my best painting ever, and then I'll drop it walking back up the hill. Let's collaborate soon. Sure, let's do it. That's a giant fish. My big sturgeon was 11'2" near Mission. Damn. Yeah, I went out one day with the guide that I was telling you about that was on the video. He took us out one day in like December. This was like 10 years ago, and we caught like, I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating. We caught between 50 and 100 sturgeon in one day. Like we just crushed. We had 4 rods in the water, I think. We were down by the underneath the port, up the Mission side of the Port Man Bridge, Coquitlam. There is where we were. Okay, so one of the things I really like is there's a beautiful gradient along here, from dark blue to washed out light blue, really denoting that we're going upstream there. How's that? That's kind of a middle one. Catching stripers, that's cool. We don't have bass up here. We have trout in a lot of lakes, and they're fun. But I kind of wish we had bass. Like I've been bass fishing a couple times in like Alabama and stuff. But it's pretty fun. What cross on the river? No, that's too. That's too much. This painting is not going to have that much contrast. Just a little bit. This. Even more, a little bit. I can push it in the paint. Even though it's not like this in real life, I can just push it over. We're talking fishing? We can. I can't really read the screen. You guys can chat though. Yeah, a big sturgeon just jumped over there. Well, I think it was a sturgeon. It made a huge splash. It was too big. The ripples were too big for it to be anything else. I mean, it could have been a seal, I guess, too. But we don't usually don't get seals up this far. I've only seen seals up here like once or twice. We're like Vancouver's like an hour that way. So yeah, usually seals don't come in this far, but they do. They definitely do. Actually, I've only seen seals up the Vetter once, but this is the Fraser River, so yeah, I got scared by the fish. Actually, I wasn't even scared this time. I have been scared before. When I saw that seal, I was scared of that seal. To be perfectly honest, because I was going to jump in the water, and then there was a seal there, and I was like, "What are the chances?" And then it was also really cold, and I was like, "Okay, let's get some." So what I will do. Sometimes it could have been a log or a fluke. Um, no, I just don't know. It was like right over there. Sorry, you guys can't see. It was right over there. It was too far from the shore. No one's over there right now. Like it could have been someone throwing something. Let's pretend it was a fish though. That's way cooler. Oh, actually, there's something over there. What is that? That might be a log though. I know you guys can't see it. I'll keep an eye out. That might just be a log going up and down. Yeah, it's a log. Everybody thinks they're like, oh, go plein air painting. It'll be so fun. And I'm just like looking at sticks thinking they're fish instead of painting. Like, what's your favorite part of What's your favorite part of painting? I'm like identifying all the fish. They're like, what? Okay, we're gonna go to a smaller fan brush. Very neat. Oh, actually, that is true. Yeah, you know what? I have also I've seen them at Harrison as well. And whatever that river is that comes out of Harrison that joins up to the Harrison Mills, I've also seen a bunch in there because my buddy took a boat one time. My buddy had a boat. We went all the way to the end of Harrison Lake, which is like really, really far. It's huge. And then we were in that river part between. We saw a dead seal just floating there. It was big, but it was definitely just floating dead. I do remember that now that I'm speaking it out loud. Everybody likes a dead seal story. A little bit of red. Well, actually, I should be over here a little bit more. Yeah, that's way farther. Yeah, there must be lots of seals in here, actually. I just don't see them. I guess I just don't come over here enough. We'll change that. We'll paint here a whole bunch, probably. Like I said, it's a good spot. It's got the trifecta of being close to my house, quiet, and I can walk a whole bunch of different places. And I can just be alone actually here. Okay. Let's do a little bit. Okay, what's going on here? What do I do with this? I like what I got going on, but I need some sort of transition from that. Because I can kind of see in there a little bit, just like a flipping hair, boys. I really like being outside, but I really don't like bugs that much. I'm gonna be honest. I just heard one fly by my head, even though I got my headphones on. It's still working because I haven't looked at it in a little bit. My bugs is amazing. It's just a little bit more. Let's check. Sturgeon. Still there. You know what? There's some geese over there, though. There's some geese here, too, because there's some poop. Just wait, what are you saying? Dang, I just realized how efficiently you're painting. It takes me like 2 hours. Well, I mean, it's practice, right? Like, I have good days and bad days. This is probably a good day. We'll figure it out. But you gotta fucking do it. You know? You gotta do it. I'm also probably way older than you, so I probably have more experience over a longer period of time. And I mean, I also made my big mistake early when I blocked it all in and then I didn't like it, so I wiped it all out. That was a brave move, you know? I wouldn't have done that before. I would have just went for it and then realized afterwards, and then I would have tried to change everything around when there was already a whole bunch of stuff on there. And then you're basically just asking for a disaster at that point in time. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just a learning curve. And also, if you go back and look at the one I did yesterday, it's terrible. Like, I'm not saying that to farm like sympathy or something. Like I actually just threw it in the garbage. Like probably a little too tired, worked a little too hard, waited like doing other stuff during the day, waited a little too long to do it. But this one is better. So oh mattresses, oh no, oh no, no. Oh, I crossed a million rivers. So this can go over here like this. This needs to be like quite a bit wider, I think. What is this? This actually needs to be wider still. This one, I want it to be like a really bright green. Here, let's get some more blue in here, I think, actually. Alright. I should have brought some of this blue a little bit further down, which is okay. We'll just do like this. Let's do this here. Okay. Let's do this here. Dang, bruh. Beautiful. Shit. Mm-hmm. Let's do a little bit more blue. This can go up. Okay, see you, buddy. There's a plane. You guys see? I don't know if you can see. Frick. Okay, so what do I need? Let's do a little bit more purple in here, and let's do it right up here like this. Beautiful. Where else? Here. Over, down, over. Fuck yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, what's that? Across the million river. Okay, I think we're putting in some water, and we're gonna basically call it a painting. This has felt just much better all around, just start to finish. Ooh, nice. We'll just kind of get a base color on here, and then we'll paint into it a little bit. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nope, too much, too white. Not white enough, I mean. Oh, get some lights, some darks, let's get some lights and darks. Dang, it's really looking like something. So a little bit up. Okay, where are we at? You have the making of a strong one. Thanks, man. I like this one too. We're just about done. I'm gonna not muck about with it that much more. I mean, I gotta get this water, but then there's gotta be a little bit of brown and purple in this water. You know what? I think I need to make it a little bit more blue. Oh, actually, I'll pick up some highlights in here too, which will help. Oh, across the million river. How far does that go over? This goes the whole way. Let's just, do I want to split it off? I don't want to split it off though. I've never really painted water before. Is tomorrow Friday? Frick, it is. Okay, we're getting close. Let's put in some. Yeah, this will be good. Maybe a little bit more blue. Oh, wow. okay. What am I doing? Let's do this. Dip, 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 dip. We're getting pretty close to being done. I don't know if I can do much better than this today. It's a good rebounder from yesterday. This needs to be not on the edge, but I like it. Let's do this. The thing I want is change. I wish I don't know if this is going to be a mistake or not. Okay, this needs to get, where's my blue, dark blue? Some of this needs to get taken out, but a little bit more. Okay, I need to make this right here a little bit stricter. Then we can be done. This week sick. Okay, where are we? Train, train, train. Thought we could get away from it. We're on the other side of the train than where I usually am. Oh, I cross a million rivers. Okay, some little couple more dots. Oops. That's what you always want to hear right when you're going to put stuff down. Whoops. Okay, last couple strokes and we'll pack it up. Let's put some more highlights on here. Now that we have everything in place pretty much. Let's bring the file a little nudges up. Damn, went a little too high. Has to read right. Where this used to be like. I think that's it. I got nothing else to add. Yeah, what's up, Waterside Dog? That's right. Do you have any hidden details for the sharper eyes? Oh, sorry, I can't read all this. It doesn't look that shiny there, but go back up this way. Oops. Thank you guys, it's so far away. That's where I was painting. I swear it looks like this. You have to trust me. Okay. Okay. 1 hour, 49 minutes. I thought I was gonna be here for an hour. I'm gonna have a sunburn for sure. Well, chat, thanks for being here, homies. I gotta clean up. Then we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, guys.